punished. Wizzrobe takes game 3 in a emphatic fashion. That's
Hey guys, Wizzrobe here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the script, the tournament that happened this past weekend, at least as of this video. It was this past weekend. It was a pretty cool tournament. It was F-Zero themed, Captain Falcon themed. So they flew out me and Nun, and Gatsu got fundraised as well. They were trying to fund out other Falcons as well, but you know, they weren't able to make it, unfortunately, due to they're busy or whatever. At Xanadu, I'd never been to Xanadu before. They have a new venue now, or a newer venue. I don't know how long they've had it. So there's the F-Zero tournament, singles, doubles. Since it was a Captain Falcon / F-Zero theme, they threw an F-Zero GX tournament, which was awesome. I had always played F-Zero GX when I was little. I 100%ed the game when I was little. It's by far, or at least for sure, my favorite racing game. I think it's the best racing game. In the F-Zero tournament, I ended up getting third. I didn't play the game in many years, despite the 2 days before the tournament where I played it. I played the first day with Mewtwo King, then I flew out, and I played with a F-Zero GX speedrunner who came out named AKC, who's been an avid speedrunner of F-Zero GX for many years. And so meeting him was awesome. He was a cool guy, and I had always wanted to meet an F-Zero GX speedrunner in person and learn some stuff. So the day before the tournament, the night before, he showed me a bunch of stuff and a bunch of advanced techniques. I knew some already, but there were a lot that I didn't know, especially when it came to max speed, which is what they used for that F-Zero GX tournament. There was no space flying, there's no snaking. It had to be max speed, so you have to set your bar all the way to the right when you're setting your speed setting. So max speed, and it was just awesome to be able to meet him and learn advanced techniques from him. That's always something I want to do. I've always wanted to speedrun F-Zero GX, but I've never gotten around to doing it. I'm not sure when I'll do it, but so that weekend I learned some stuff. I ended up getting third in the tournament, like I said. AKC won the tournament. He was the only one there who's knew all these advanced techniques, was an actual speedrunner. The guy who got second, who beat me, was he didn't really do any advanced techniques, but he had a good machine choice, and I could tell he was less rusty in the game than me. He knew certain tracks layouts better, because I practiced at least once on every track before the tournament, but it was there's just certain things you just won't know unless you practice the game a lot, or at least you're not rusty in the game. So I ended up getting third. It was still a cool tournament overall, so I think that was awesome. It went with the whole F-Zero Captain Falcon theme, and just having a speedrunner come out and support the event was really awesome for me to see. I thought it was really cool. There was doubles, obviously, and I teamed with Gatsu and we won the event, which was, I felt really good about that. me and Gatsu used to be a static team years ago, like back like 3-4 years ago, I would say roughly. And we don't really team anymore, but at first tournament we're like, okay, it's a Falcon theme, F-Zero theme, let's just, let's team for this. If we win, that'd be awesome, because then it fits with the whole F-Zero theme. A double Falcon team, that's pretty much all you could ask for this kind of tournament. So I felt like when I teamed with Gatsu, the first time we teamed in years, and it felt honestly like very good. Like, I felt like, we teamed years ago, we were decent, but now, after we've gotten so much better, us playing the same character and having similar playstyle, I really felt like we thought the same in so many scenarios. Like, there was like barely any confusion at all, if any, when we were playing. Like, we just synergized so well, because as Captain Falcon mains, we just, okay, you cover this spot, I'll get the edge guard here, and it just felt like we had the same thought process on almost everything, so we just synergized amazingly well. I thought it was really cool, actually. I'll talk about my singles bracket now. So I fought some people. Eventually I got to Hacks. If I beat Hacks, I got into the top 8. And Hacks, he's been working on the box. He's been not very tournament attendance heavy, or at least not competing heavy. And now, I think, now that the box has been, they're selling it now, the pre-orders or whatever, they're selling it, and that he's not working on controller logistics as often now that everything's more settled. He's pretty much back to competing now, which is awesome. Glad he's back. And so I finally got to fight him. The first time I have fought him in like many years. I think the last time I fought him was the first time I played as Fox in tournament, which was at Super Nebs, one of the Super Nebs, the one where they flew out all the Falcon. It was cool to finally fight him for the first time in many years, fighting him on the box in tournament. And Hax is definitely a player who, as the set goes on, he usually gets better because he gets more warmed up. That's the nature of like him, his playstyle, and his character. As the set got on, I would say he got a bit harder, even though sometimes I really had a good read on him or whatever, but it ended up being a lot closer than I thought, and it ended up being last game, last stock, and I ended up taking it, but it was just kind of crazy fighting Hacks for the first time in that long, and having to fight against such a cool playstyle, or at least somewhat unique playstyle compared to most Foxes. So after I won that, I fought Triff, the best Peach in Europe, well, crap, I just said the best Peach in Europe. Never mind, that's Armada. But the second best Peach in Europe. I keep thinking that Armada's retired, and I'm just, I don't know. Obviously, Armada's the best Peach. But the second best Peach in Europe, Triff, who is one of the best Peaches in general. And so he had just beaten Gatsu before fighting me, so I was like, okay, maybe, he has some new stuff. I ended up fighting him, and it ended up going okay. I ended up winning the set, and that was fine. I mean, I made it all the way to winners finals.
seen that. And it killed. What the hell? This dude really just smashed the odd down on the platform into knee? Like counter knee? What?
Counter knee into knee.
That was ridiculous. What the hell? Oh, and oh my God. Wizzy is going crazy. Wizzy's like, all right, Nun's onto something.
Yeah, he probably got something from Nun. He's like, wait. Ooh, great recovery there from Absent.
Oh, and he catches the shield poke.
Oh, he didn't know
The
about the
slide off.
No.
Wow.
That's something that Nun would do too. That he comes in like that with a nair to nip you with it.
Yeah.
Then
Oh
you're
man, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit like Nun the way Wizzy's playing in these edge guards. Wizzy one stock away from making it into Grands.
Yeah, he's very close right now. Oh my God.
And just like that, he just
the
grabs the ledge.
JV4 from Wizzy, and clearly Wizzy is a much different Falcon.
And I fought Nun. And I guess that's what they would want because they flew us both out. So we made it to winners finals. I don't really remember the set too well, to be honest. I remember a lot more of grand finals. But in winners finals, I ended up losing. I think it was close. I think it was like game 5. I ended up losing. And then losers finals, I fought Absent Page. And so what I did in that set was that clip that has been posted on Twitter where I did the tech roll, the slide off knee to react to the tech roll, knee the tech roll in, and so I had like this crazy 0 to def off the slide off knee, which you've probably seen it if you've been on Twitter. But I ended up winning against Absent Page, and then grand finals I fought None again. Try to make some adjustments. Ended up winning the first set 3-0, which was pretty nice. And then second set, he started adapting back better, and he ended up winning the set 3-1. And I would say I lost because one, he adapted slightly better. I would say, for the most part. And then 2, my controller issues. I had some controller issues versus hacks as well. And I had a lot more versus None. And it's just the most annoying part about Melee by far is a controller dilemma. Even with UCF, yes, UCF fixes a lot of issues, or fixes the main issues, shield drop and dash back, but doesn't mean everything's perfect. There's still some issues that you can still have. And so that's what was happening with me. So hopefully for the next event, I'll have a better controller by then, or at least I fixed the issues. So him adapting a tiny bit better, I'd say, combined with my controller issues, really made it hard to end up winning the set. So I got second, but I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. It was a pretty good tournament. Falcon won every event, so that's all you could really ask for at the script. It's cool to be able to go to Xanadu. Gimmer and them, they let me stream before the tournament started, like the day before. They helped me set things up. That was nice. The venue was nice. They had some really cool posters and merchandise. I have some posters to give away, in fact. There's like a Wizzy driver poster, which is really cool. And I have like a few left. I have a few with me that I'm gonna give away on my stream. Right now, as of this video, I have around like 160-ish sub points, I believe. So once I reach 200, I'm gonna give away one of the posters. So if you're interested in that, you should probably sub to my channel and look at my sub count on stream to see if I'm close to 200. Because once I reach 200, I'm pretty sure I'll just give it away right then and there, at least one poster. And then for the rest of the Wizzy driver posters, I'm not sure how I'm gonna give it away or sell it or whatever, but I'll probably give it away, but I'll have to figure that out. But if you're interested in having a chance at winning that, just keep an eye out for my stream. You can come in my chat, just ask me about it. And yeah, it was a pretty solid event. I think they're gonna have an episode 2. I don't know if it's gonna be about Captain Falcon and F-Zero theme. It might be something different, but I'm sure they're working on it and it'll be cool. So it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. So yeah, it was a pretty good event, and my next event is GTX for sure, assuming I get the funds, and maybe Canada Cup, depending if I get a better controller or not in time, most likely. So maybe Canada Cup, but for sure GTX, assuming I get the funds. So, and after that, Summit, and then after that, that's pretty much it until Ultimate comes out, and then our world's gonna flip upside down. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you like the video, you like the content. I'll be doing a lot of Smash Ultimate content when that game comes out. I'll be doing more Melee content right now and stuff. I don't know, just thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.